What up? Oh man, time for lunch. A little bit of lunch here. I am famished. What's going on? Wander forward on the AT. Hot Sloss. DJ Finney. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? So I don't know where the hell I am. I'm like 45 miles away from getting out of LA. The weather in LA, it's weird. It's comfortable. It's like 70 degrees, but the sun just fucking sucks. There's no, the sun is hot here. The sun hits way different on this side of the country. Jeannie, how y'all doing? Ray, April, how y'all doing? It's going good today. I've gone about 8 miles. I didn't start till 11 a.m. I did a lot of social media work, and I'm trying, before I throw in the towel on, 34 in Jersey, and I was thinking back to my AT last year where I was like freezing to death, and now on this adventure I'm sweating to death. But no, today I'm trying to, so in order to finish my degree, I need, and I know I'm all over the place with college. I shouldn't be, I'm 37, you know. But I'm almost done. But I need a thesis, a internship, or a study abroad to graduate. So I'm working with the chairman of the political science division, whatever, to see if I could turn this into a study abroad internship, or I'd rather not do a thesis. I don't want to write all that shit, but maybe this is like study abroad. I walked kind of through Skid Row today. So I don't know, but I was trying to avoid Skid Row, but I took a wrong turn and ended up, God puts you exactly where you need to be always. Let's see, the fair skin don't fare well. No. You know, the thing is, I burn once and then I tan. So I just have to suffer the one sunburn. I figured I'd stop. So I got this Heather's Choice African peanut stew at Shaw's Hiker Hostel before the 100-mile wilderness on the AT. And it was on discount. They were $5, and I bought a bunch of them because I was real out of money before the 100-mile wilderness on the AT. So I carried this through the 100-mile wilderness. I carried it up Katahdin. I carried this on the Batona Trail, and I carried it on my day hikes. And now I'm eating it on my cross-country adventure in LA. So basically, thank you, Shaw's Hiker Hostel, for this $5 freeze-dried African peanut stew. I'm glad that I'm finally eating it after carrying it for 150. 200. I've carried this for about 250 miles and I'm finally eating it. So it's pretty funny. But let's see. Slid into the skid. I did, unfortunately. It was a real eye-opening experience. Actually, I spent more time checking if people were still alive than walking past them. So that's kind of what took so long today. I was just seeing if people were still breathing. Not anything I could do. I don't carry Narcan or anything. So how long do you think this will take you? I'm trying to get at least to Casey, Illinois, where I quit. So I'm thinking 3 or 4 months. And then if I do manage to have it in me to keep going to New Jersey, then I will, I don't know. Then I'll keep going. How long? You had money for me there at Shaw's. Really? Wait. I think you did. Oh, yeah, you did. You did. Didn't I get that? I can't remember. God, that was so long ago. Did I get it? I want to make sure I got it. I don't want Shaw sitting on that money, you know what I mean? You better get that back. But if you did, I don't remember that. I don't remember this morning, but thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Huh. Interesting. I don't know. In the last 100 miles, people made it rain on me down down on the AT. So, yeah. But, whoa! All right, I can't pick that up while I cook, huh? I think I got that. I'm pretty sure. I really hope so. I'll give them I'll shoot them a message and make sure. Because the Lost Sloth paid for a night. And then 2 people paid for my resupply. 1 other person paid for a night. I gotta check with them. I don't want them sitting on that money, you know? Interesting. Get that back to you. That was a long time ago now too. But I'm gonna thank you though. Thank you either way. I really don't remember. I'm so sorry. It'll come to me later when I'm laying in bed. So yeah, I don't know. I would take the heat over the cold. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think so. Okay. All right. So it makes sense. So it wasn't the Lost Sloth. It was you then. Okay. All right. Interesting. Well, I'm sorry about that. I was really high most of the AT, so let's just anyway, doing a little peanut butter tortilla, just all AT hiker food. I'm gonna try to go live every day as much as I can. I don't know. I'm gonna try to roll out the first few videos before I hit the desert, because I don't know if I'm gonna have cell phone service. I'm gonna stay in a hotel tonight. I'm gonna try to camp tomorrow, and then I just need to get out of LA. Once I'm in that BLM land, I can just park it wherever I want. But right now, my hands are tied. I know I'm trying to help homeless people out here, but I'm really not trying to sleep on the street and shit. I just don't want to do all that. Look. Mustafa, how are you? I know. I was thinking that today. Last night I didn't sleep well. And I haven't been sleeping well, and I think it's because I quit safety material. And I was kind of thinking today, walking long distances is more fun when you're high. I was kind of thinking today, damn, this kind of sucks, but it's only day 2. My body has to get into it. My legs hurt, my feet hurt, my back hurts, my arms hurt. I'm probably slightly dehydrated. I haven't felt the heat since July, you know, so I'm just tired. Where am I hiking? I'm walking across the country. I'm day 2. I started at Venice Beach, walked to Santa Monica Pier, and now I'm a little more than halfway through LA right now. LA's big. From Santa Monica Pier to my exit, because I don't want to go over the Rockies, it's 61 miles just to get out of LA. It's taken me through some really scary neighborhoods. Man, there was like this Latino section, man. I was far too white to be there. And yeah, I was a little sketched out, I'm not gonna lie to you. And they were just looking at me like, what is this guy doing here? What the hell is he doing here? If you can do the AT, you can do this. I got faith in you. Thank you very much. No, I know. You know, with these adventures, what it really comes down to is just one day at a time. You just have to go at it one day at a time. You do as many miles as you can, and then the miles add up. It's really, thank you, Dylan. It's really just patience. You know, it's you go through these ruts where you feel like you're just not getting anywhere. And you do that on the AT too. Like, I had days on the AT where I felt like I was hiking for weeks, and I was like still in Virginia, you know, and it's the same thing on the road. Let's see. Hell yeah, I'm hiking Key West to Canada right now. Are you camping out? Oh, hell yeah, that's awesome. Key West to Canada, that's cool. You know, and actually, speaking of Key West to Canada, I got stopped by a guy yesterday, and he's like, oh yeah, I'm friends with Punisher. And I was just thinking, what a small world, you know. This Punisher and Pegleg passed me on the AT last year. And Punisher just did like 420 miles through the Arizona desert, like running, friggin' in a week. 420 miles in a week. Crazy. Am I camping out? Not yet. Once I'm out of LA, I plan on camping. I'm not trying to sleep on the streets. I can't do that. I can't do that. It's too dangerous, and I got all my gear and stuff. Yeah, I'm not trying to get the whole homeless experience. I'm trying to bring awareness and money and publicity to Just Believe Inc., but I'm not that committed to be sleeping on Skid Row. The thought did pass my mind, but nah. Maybe if someone hooked me up with some Fenny, I'd sleep on Skid Row tonight, but no, just kidding, I would never. But nah, I can't. Definitely can't be sleeping on Skid Row while sober. That's true. And I was kind of thinking today, even if you were homeless, like for the first few days, how long would you be homeless before you just were like, okay, time to set up camp on Skid Row? You know, that's, did you hook up a tent? That X-Dome is still available. I'm using John Cena for now. I'm going to see how it goes. And if it doesn't go well with that, then I'll definitely reach out to you. I figured the hell of it. I brought it here. I have the trekking poles. I have the trekking poles as kind of like a weapon if need be. I can't find a damn Walmart around here because there's some stuff I need still. And I was going to pick up a machete and bear mace. Doesn't hurt to have, you know. Not saying I would be able to machete someone if it came down to it, but maybe. I don't know. You know. I walk with God. And, yeah, hold on one second. Man, my legs are killing. I'm going to try to go 7 more miles today, and then we'll see what happens. So, what's the weather like where you all are? It's crazy because it's not hot here. It's just that sun. That sun goes. Lisa, hello. Like I said, I'm going to try to pop on here every day and just give you guys updates. I really want to start rolling out videos, but I only have 3 days of videos so far. Haven't even made an intro yet. So maybe tonight I'll start slowly working on that. I'm not really sure. Let's see. Cold in Jersey. 27 degrees, 25 degrees. Yeah, hell with that. I'll take this heat. Once I'm out of LA, I want to hike in the night or walk in the night. Minus 16 Celsius. I don't know what that is. I don't tell temperature by clitoris. That's cold. I know it's cold. So, yeah, you keep that wherever you are in Canada. Keep that up in Canada. Uh-oh. People are staring at me. I look like the homeless guy in the park. I don't know what neighborhood I'm in, but I'm the only white person around, so. Peanut butter and tortillas slap when you're hiking. Or walking. I don't know what I'm doing. Walking. I have no idea, Brian. Or BJ. BJ? Brian. No idea. I don't even know where I am in LA right now. I do know that my shoes are going to be in Rancho Cucamonga, which I know Rancho Cucamonga from the Friday movies. You know, Brothers Barbecue tastes so good, make you want to smack your mama. Is that when they hit the lottery, they moved to Rancho Cucamonga, and it's apparently really nice. So I don't know. Oh, there's a Walmart in Southgate. Yeah, I don't know. Where am I from? I am originally from New Jersey, and I currently live in Pennsylvania. Jersey represent 732, 1738. Hey. Oh, 3 degrees. Yeah, the hell with that, Lisa. Keep that there. Had to move my water filter to a warm part of the house as I sleep with the windows open. It was 19 last night. That's brutal. I remember on the AT, the hardest part was keeping my water filter warm. I kept it in my scarf, kept it in my hat, kept it in my pants, everywhere, and I felt like I was still risking it. I have my Sawyer with me right now. Morocco. Wow. All right, that's cool. I'm going global. I'm going global here. Yeah, I have my water filter with me now. I don't know. Someone brought it to my attention that I have a 200-mile stretch of desert. So I'm going to do some research, and hopefully there's something along the way. Oh, no. I'll be fine. Not my first rodeo. Suzette, just happened to pop in. We love a good update. Glad to see you. Texas, whoop, whoop, whoop. Welcome. It's good to see you in here. In Silver, yes, I am in LA. I don't know where I'm in LA. I'm getting closer to the Rocky Mountains. I know that. So, the mountain, it feels, I don't know, it's different over here. Cooler or something. But, yeah, I saw some crazy, LA is weird. LA is, the homeless problem is pretty scary. There's a lot of people like just sleeping on the curb and stuff, and yeah, it's pretty alarming. Ontario or Chino? I'm not exactly sure. I have seen both of those on the map. Hard to say. Right now I am by a hospital. I passed a prison. I walked through Skid Row. I don't see any signs or anything. Yeah, I don't know. I just passed a hospital before. Yeah. Something must have happened at the prison because there was like a bunch of cop cars following an ambulance, and it was weird. They came out like the hospital gate, flew by me. It was well with safety. Yeah, Morocco. Where the hell is Morocco? Okay, I think I have an idea of where Morocco is. That's crazy. Isn't it like the middle of the night out there? Oh boy. African peanut stew. Give me 1 second. I shouldn't be eating hot food considering. What is that noise in the background? Sounds like gunshots. They very well could be. I don't know. No, I think it was just one of those like mufflers going off. The mufflers that go pop, pop, pop. But it is LA, so who knows? If you do hit me up, I'll buy you a Cali burrito and Gatorade. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'll figure out where I'm going to be, and I'll make a post later. And hold it. All I know is I'm heading towards Rancho Cucamonga, the REI in Rancho Cucamonga. Yeah, I just kind of go wherever Google Maps tells me to go. This stuff is so good. It's called Heather's Choice African Peanut Stew. Amazing. Oh, no shit. Okay. I will be there in 2.5 days. Email me so I have your info. Think 2.5 days. I don't know. After today, it'll be 35 miles, so probably a day or two. Whenever you come out on these adventures, you have daydreams of like, I'm going to do 30 miles a day. And then I get out here and I say, my fat ass can't do 30 miles. That's why I'm worried about the desert stretch. It's going to be flat, but I max out at like 15. So I don't know. We'll see. I think I've been in some dangerous situations before. I'm not really worried about it. Like, truck driver and I almost had to cuddle a few times on the AT. Let's put it that way. Yeah, the uphills. You know, there's a lot of people that say, sorry, I keep hearing something behind me. There's a lot of people that say they prefer to go uphill. I think those people are psychotic. I'll go downhill all day. I don't care, but I prefer flat, obviously, but the uphills, yeah, I can't do it. I'm too fat. I get out of breath going upstairs. Oh, man. I'm just ready to get out of LA. Too much going on here. Too loud. Sensory overload. Pennsylvania is so quiet, you could hear your heartbeat at night. That's what I hear. It's just, I have to get used to the sound of cars going by me and stuff again. That's something I'm worried about with this footage. It's just really loud with the cars. I was trying to edit like day one, and yeah, that's where I did lose a lot of weight walking the AT. I lost 55 pounds. I gained like 15 back after, and then I'll lose it again. Yep, moving out to Joshua Tree. That's where I'd rather live, where I'd rather be. That's where my uncle lives. He's a park ranger in Joshua Tree. He lives in a town called Temecula or something like that, but I'm not going to visit. Uphill all day here. Downhill is why I just had the hip replaced. God bless you. Not me, but yeah, the hip, it does kill your knees, that's for sure. Oh man, so hot out. I just slammed 2 packets of tuna fish about 3 miles back, shamelessly right in the middle of the sidewalk while people were walking past me. I said, uh-oh, I became hiker trash again already. Lisa from Temecula, really? Huh. SNL, like Saturday Night Live? Like, my uncle said it's a pain in the ass. They constantly getting evacuated because of fires and yeah. I haven't watched Saturday Night Live. I haven't had cable in forever. Like, or TV. I haven't had a TV in forever. Like last night I was watching a little bit of the TV here and I turned it off after like 2 minutes. I spent like 45 minutes watching something, looking for something to watch, and then I just stared at my cell phone. Yeah. This stuff. My good friend from Ghana, Georgia Bongo, he would probably say this is not African, but this is good though. It's made by some white hippie chick named Heather, I'd imagine. At Heather's Choice, we believe that life is full of adventures. That's why we make lightweight, packable meal snacks that you can take anywhere, made with wholesome, nutritious ingredients. Our meals will leave you feeling satisfied, energized, and ready for what's on. Yeah, it's a capitalist hippie. What's in it? Well, I had peanut butter, but it's peanuts, sweet potato, ginger curry. Yeah, sweet potato, ginger curry, peanuts. Yeah, and then I add a ton of peanut butter for calories. It's not pretty though, but on the road I eat for calories, so. I'm sorry, Zen. I don't know what the hell you're saying. Let me see if I can translate that. I can't translate it. I'm sorry. Thank you, though. Man, I'm reaching everywhere in the world today, huh? The thing that's crazy about LA, though, like walking through it, I've walked through Venice Beach, which was a little rough and chaotic. It was like surfer kind of crazy vibe. And then I walked through Santa Monica, which was like rich, super rich white people. And then I walked through like the Jewish neighborhood, and they swarmed me. And I was like, hey, yeah, I vlog Wander with Sam. And it turns out Jewish people don't have cell phones, I guess. Because none of them knew what, like, the boys I was talking to, they didn't know what YouTube was. And I was like, huh, that's weird. Then I walked through Korean town. I walked through Japanese town. I walked through a black neighborhood. I walked through Skid Row. Now I'm in a Latino neighborhood. So yeah, this is LA is is certainly a melting pot, you know. Huge. Nah, I avoided Hollywood and all that. I'm good on Hollyweird. I did walk through the Fox studio though, where all our favorite brain rot is made. But there's nothing about Hollywood that appeals to me at all. And that's the thing, Silver, with Venice Beach. I think I romanticized it. It was like in my head that it was so amazing for so many years. And then like I got there and I was like, damn, this sucks. and then I was gonna like follow Route 66, but somehow I got off Route 66 and now it's like 5 miles away. So I don't know if I'm gonna do Route 66 now. I'm just going wherever the sun takes me, I suppose. I don't know. Did I take any pictures? I've taken a lot of pictures of like the Fox studio and stuff. I'll post all that soon. I gotta figure out I need to come up with a plan for the next, like, I need a little bit of a plan. I always say no plan is the plan, but I need to come up with a little bit of a plan for the desert. I've never walked through a desert before, so I'm a little nervous about it. We'll see. It's not like people won't pass me in their cars, you know. So I have a pen and paper. I can hold up a help me sign if I need to. But yeah. But all right. 1.5 hours. I'm fed. I think it's time to go. Just take a ton of water and I'll be good. Absolutely. I'll eat some rattlesnakes, you know. Hey, I'm not the first person to walk through the desert. I won't be the last, you know. So pre-make a water sign. I will. I'll say, whoop. Hey. I'll just hitchhike through. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. We'll see it. I'm not worried about it. Right now, I'm worried about just getting out of LA. That's it. So, but okay, it's eat a few scorpions. Just to skew them over a campfire. I'll eat a reservation dog, you know. But I mean, there are Native American people and stuff. It's not like the desert is desert, you know. It is a highway I'll be walking down. You know, there will be cars, I hope. So if someone sees me dead on the side of the road, then you know, no. But that's a few days away, so it's probably like a week away. LA in the peak of winter, 80 degrees and sunny. I couldn't imagine being here in the summer. Yeah. LA is very Grand Theft Auto. It's like Grand Theft Auto. Everyone here is an NPC. And sorry, I don't mean to insult you. It's just kind of when you walk down the street, it's like Grand Theft Auto. Exactly. It's you see these like low rider cars and shit, and I'm like, damn, I saw those in GTA 3. But my brother loves San Diego, and he's been to San Diego several times. He talks about how great it is. I don't know, maybe someday. If I ever come back to California, it'll be in my car. This is my last time walking through it. So actually, after this, I don't have any long distance adventures I want to do at all. So I really want to settle down, have kids and shit before I'm too old, you know. I am 37, you know. I'm not trying to have kids when I'm 45, you know. So I don't know. But anyway, that's all I can really think of right now. I got a hike on. I still have like 7 miles at least. So today's a great day. I hope you all have a great day. You're all great, and God is great. And please like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time, you sexy, sexy people. Have a great day. Bye. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.